Hi, it's Dave here from Elysium Sophia, and a bit of a shorter than usual broadcast today. Just thought we'd just bob in just to say hi to all our subscribers. It's been a busy day today. We've had lots of work from Sophia's had to do. Also, we've been to the shops, we've been running in and out, and we're also on the other side, on the platform there in a little bit. So it's just a quick, I say half an hour really, to say hi to all our friends that's been following us for a long time now. If you're joining us today, we say hi. If you're joining us today from the Philippines, working in Dubai, as most of our Philippine friends are, or in Saudi Arabia or the United Emirates, we say hi. How are you today? You might be in Europe, where the final countdown, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You might be in Europe. You might be across the water, across the pond in the US of A, getting ready for your Mr. Biden coming along to do his bit. Let's hope he's a bit more interesting than he's been for the last few times we've seen him on TV, because we're going to miss Donald Trump. Not that we're biased in any way, well, we are a bit, but personality-wise, Donald Trump wins it every time for us, and we're going to miss him. But let's hope Joe is your favourite now. So let's hope he gets on with it, and he's a man of the people, apparently. If you've got anything to say about that, join us and say hi. Tell us about Joe. Tell us what you think Joe's going to do for you. Let's hope he can be a man of the people, voted by the people. And of course, if you're joining us from Scandinavia, then we say hi. And we say hi to our friends from Canada. Yesterday we were joined by our friend from Canada and our friends from the UK and from the pond across there in America and from a few places in Europe. So it was great yesterday. And of course, our Philippine friends were joining us again. Our friends from Europe and our friends from Scandinavia. Also, we say a massive hello and hope you're okay to our friends here in the UK that personally know Sophia. You might be Jack, playing about with your little teddy. Know what we're talking about? Tic Tac Teddy. You might be Jack. You might be Harry that's changed his name to Cheeseboard or something, banging his drum like Dum Diddy Day. If you want to say hi, Harry, come and say hi. You might be Ethan that's changed his name. Not changed his name literally, but changed his name of his channel. And you might be Millie. You might be Ava. You might be Kalal. All watching, hiding, watching from a distance. If you are, we say hi. Hope you're all okay and enjoying your online learning bite. God, it's a bit of a game, is it? We've just finished flipping Hegarty maths again. Hegarty, Peggotty, Weggity, Sheggity. Mr. Hegarty gets on our wick. Yes, politely put. Been doing some right bobbins today. But anyway, Sophia got it done. So how are you? How are you all diddling? How are you doing today? Hope everything's okay. We've even managed to fit in a bit of training today. Doing a bit of Muay Thai, myself and the wonderful Sophia, aka Penny the Panda. Before you all start asking again, no, we've not had our information from YouTube yet, saying, yes, here's your monetization, because I don't know what's happening. As far as we're aware, we're monetized, but we're waiting for that little, I got a golden ticket. We've got to get a little golden ticket that says we're monetized. As yet, that's not arrived. And when it does, you'll be the first to know. We're just carrying on regardless with don't care what you're gonna do, we'll carry on regardless. Got more money for one more beer, so we'll carry on regardless. Carry on with love, carry on with the moon and stars above. I've got my mind, my thing, my Ingrid Bergman kiss. Not in the next life. It's not in the next life. I want it in this. I carry on regardless. Yeah, beautiful sound. Enjoyed that. Like a little bit of sing-song Sunday afternoon. Fripping cold again, but the snow is disappearing as we speak. Nearly all gone now, which is great. I hope it doesn't come back tomorrow morning, because I do without that bite, shoveling out in the morning. Like a little dwarf going out there with my little friends, and we're all getting rid of the snow. So we don't want that coming back tomorrow, do we? No, Dave, we don't want that. We don't want that coming back tomorrow. Yesterday was quite an interesting conversation. We had our revolutionary friends from Canada, conspiracy theorists, all three of them. Mary, Mungo and Midge, all three of them, all talking about conspiracies that are out there and about their ideas on the vaccine. It was great yesterday. Really, really in-depth. And it was quite a philosophical debate. And it was nice to get our teeth into something and an intellectual debate. It was really good. So thanks for that, guys. Pity Creepy wasn't there yesterday because I think the fourth Musketeer would have come along there and kicked ass big style yesterday. So if you're there, Creepy, and we did signpost them to your house. Well, not your house, literally, but we did signpost them to your videos because thought they might be interested in your videos that you do in the land of the strange, because they were of that ilk, that were very sophisticated, very in the mood for sophisticated debate, and they found us at Elysium Sophia. It was great, and they were really welcome yesterday. We enjoyed the chat. We were talking about all sorts, from the virus to putting a mask on, white or not in their case. We're talking about Canada and how this guy that was on yesterday, and I do forget his name, but he was, Sophia will tell me when she comes on. What was his name again?
Soler.
That's right, yeah, Donna Air. From Canada, and he was talking about a conspiracy theorist and basically a Canadian that was a white middle class Anglo-Saxon male living there, who were talking about feeling isolated, feeling oppressed, and feeling that overlooked, an overlooked generation. We were talking about Black Lives Matter, and we got talking about how he felt about that, and it was very, very clear that a lot of Canadians are feeling very much a forgotten race at the moment. And it's something we need to watch, because we were talking about Black Lives Matter, and he was saying, yeah, okay, mate, it's gone bonkers, political correctness here in Canada. And he was chatting and telling us quite a few things that were, got a lot of things off his chest. And it was great, because this is what we're here for at Elysium Sophia, help you get things off your chest. And he was talking about marginalisation, and globalisation was the key word yesterday. All about globalisation, and things just weren't right in Canada, and he was saying that you could, they were overlooked, and they felt oppressed, and wasn't a happy chappy at all in their situation, an overlooked society, an overlooked situation there, and so it was great to be able. He was a friend of Nabs and a vegan realist. They were all vegans together, as they are, and some real intellectual input there. So again, thanks guys, that was really good. And if obviously today's a shorter one, so we'll not get time to go into things to great detail today and to give it justice. But if you are there and you dinky bell and you just want to bob in and say hi, then you'll be welcome to say hi. And Vegan Realist in York, how are you today? Hope you're okay. And Nab, hope you're okay. And also, if you're joining us from FemFam, not seen you for ages, mate. Hope you're okay, because you were having issues, weren't you, with getting onto YouTube and one thing or another, and with your business down in Essex, with your old Joe le taxi, la voiture, marche per un soda, Vanessa Paradis. That's a great song, that, in the really late 80s, and she was divine. Vanessa Paradis, what a blast from the past, mate. A great little number she was. Anyway, we move on swiftly. So if Vegan Realist, you're here, you might want to say hi, and Nab, you might want to say hi, and of course FemFam, you might want to say hi. We were saying on the last chat, we were talking about things, blasts from the past, one-hit wonders. And when we left our channel here from yesterday, we went on to the other side, and we were chatting to our friends from a channel, another platform that we like a lot. We like it a lot. Not mentioning any names, but it's not the Clock app, the other one. And we were chatting there with our friends whose birthday it was. It was Sinead, aka Unicorn Hulk. It was Unicorn Hulk's birthday, so we had a little bit of a party with Unicorn Hulk, and that was great. And we sang Happy Birthday to You, to Unicorn Hulk. And we had a few of our other friends. And of course, we were also joined by our African friends, some great friends from Africa that join us on our platform here on YouTube, but also our African friends from Kenya, we've got quite a few friends from Kenya that join us. So the list is quite genuine and quite long, really. We got friends from the Caribbean. We got friends from Philadelphia, across the pond in California, Florida, Canada, and obviously from the Philippines. Filipinos, as we would say, that are living in the Philippines, or Filipinos that are working in Dubai, or Qatar, or Dubai, the Middle East, or the United Emirates. Some of them working in friends in Tokyo, in Japan, in Asia, and Thailand, obviously, are one of our favourite places in the world, where we began our Thai boxing journey. Our friends, obviously, in Scandinavia. We were chatting to them the day before yesterday, our friends in Scandinavia, and Germany and Poland, and our friends in Russia, they were joining us. Our friends, obviously, here across the pond, hence the reference to Joe Biden. How's Joe going to go off? And is it all going to kick off at the inauguration session for Joe Biden? And will the smugly adorned Clintons be there, feeling very, very proud and very, very happy with themselves that they have now what they set out to do? And how much power and influence will the Clinton regime and the underworld have in that? Talking about power and influence, it was yesterday our friend from Canada that was talking about the influence that the Zionists, in his words, had throughout the world. And that was a really interesting topic yesterday, about Zionism and the influence that he felt that they had across the world. So again, another topic of debate yesterday. And on a lighter note, we were talking about one-hit wonders, things that went bump in the night years ago, and things that have evolved over the years, almost like over the last few months, 6 or 7 months here with Elysium Sophia, to our wonderful chat show with you in mind. And we were talking about Cadbury's chocolate, and lighten the tone a little bit. And we were talking about Cadbury's chocolate, and I was saying this thing that really, really got me and got my goat was back in the 90s we had Cadbury's chocolate pocket-sized bars of chocolate, which was great. Stick it in your pocket, take it away with you. But then Cadbury's decided, in their ultimate wisdom, something very, very strange. Don't know what you think, whether you found it strange or just me that needs to get a life. I don't know. But they decided they were going to bring on board something called a giant, extra-large, pocket-sized dairy milk bar. Now, hang on a minute. What is the point? It's not, is it? It's not a pocket size if it doesn't fit in your pocket, is it? Because if it's a large pocket size, it ain't a pocket size. Unless you've got massive balloon trousers, then it ain't a pocket size, is it? So, get a grip, Cadbury's. The way they did that was amazing. Very silly, as far as I'm concerned. But they did, and the rest was history. So yeah, you can't really have a giant pocket size, can you? Giant, mini, pocket size Cadbury's chocolate. No, it's a normal bar, isn't it? Then we were talking about the people who ate too much chocolate. On these, my £600 life, our American friends that were there. Two young ladies there. So I say young, say ladies. I don't know really. It was really funny. Tammy and her friend. Hello, fatty, fatty, fat. You're fat, I'm fat. What was another name? Amy and Tammy. Yeah, and Amy's really, really overweight, and so's Tammy, and they were great. They have their own channel, and they're superstars for being massively overweight, and they were really quite entertaining, weren't they, my darling? Sophia has her hand up, which means I think somebody's arrived to say hi.
Hello everybody, Penny the Panda here from Elysium Sophia. So the first person we have is Chris and Tevin Lundana.
Oh yeah.
Who says hi. So you came yesterday.
Hi. Yesterday.
Thank you for joining us. I remember you came yesterday.
Did they come yesterday?
Yes.
You're welcome.
So, thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to give us a Tamsack, and thank you for joining us.
What? Remind me again what we were talking about when they came yesterday.
They came and told us they gave us a thumbs up.
A thumbs up, and then probably got scared off yesterday because it got really heated yesterday. We had our Canadian friend in with the conspiracy theory, which was brilliant, but I think it scared a few people off yesterday. I mean, I love a debate. I love to get involved and, get the old gloves out, and metaphorically speaking and physically. But it was yesterday was very, very heavy.
Yeah.
So today is going to be a bit lighter,
Good.
I think. And it's great if you want to come along and get heavy, that's fine. He ain't heavy,
And
he's
thing
my
is,
brother.
If you are like watching us as well,
Yeah.
we're here as well for you to get things off your chest.
Yeah, get things off your chest, like bronchitis.
Anything
Get it off your
bothering
chest.
you or anything worrying you.
Yeah, anybody
Come and chat
or
to us
anything is bothering you, get it off your chest, because we've evolved into a mindfulness chat show as well. Not just mindful, but it does become mindful, because if you get it off your chest, like the old expectorant, get it off your chest, because once it's out there, it's not an issue anymore. And if it's bothering you, it's bothering us. So please, anything that's bothering you for the next 20 minutes or so, bob into our house, to our home here at Lyceum Sophia, share it with myself, Dave and Sophia, and come and say hi. And of course, if you're watching from the wings, if you're thinking, what's that silly ball guy talking about today? Hope if you're one of Sophia's friends, you're not thinking that. That would be unfair, really, wouldn't it? But if you're sat there thinking, what are we talking about today? We talk about anything, because obviously, even if you're Harry coming along, banging his drum like dum-de-de-de. Great yesterday, Harry. You started to bang it, didn't you? And so did Jack. And then those big bad guys started coming in and got it really, really heated, didn't it? Really heated debate. And again, it was great. But obviously, today, I think it'll be a bit lighter today. So if you do want to bang your drum, and you do want to come and say hi, you'll be welcome to say hi, Mr. Cheese, whatever your name is now. And again, Jack, with your little friend Teddy. Have you been throwing the old Tic Tacs to Teddy today? I don't know.
Chris Davin said virtual hug, virtual.
Virtual hug. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I remember an advert years ago, a virtual hug in a mug. If you'd got a bad cold, then the best thing was a virtual hug in a mug. And that's what we've just had there. So, bing, thank you very much for that hug. Hugs are always welcome here at in our home and in Lyceum Sophia. What have you been up to today, anybody? Anything exciting? We went shopping today. It was... We didn't do that. Was that we finished up with some loony bin or something? We actually... it was like a spaghetti western. People with big hats throwing spaghetti around.
Well,
no, it wasn't.
not really.
It was tumbleweeds. Not the grumbleweeds, tumbleweeds, very, very quiet. And then it got quite busy at Meadowhall. People started to come in and queuing. People staring at shops thinking, I remember the days when clothes shops used to be open and sell clothes.
I bet you people, like now, now is the time to get your camera out.
Yeah, it
and
is.
go and film it now. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
in the future have a look
Yeah.
at that and think,
I think, wow, wasn't it a
yeah.
flipping game in 2020 and 2021 beginning?
Voiceover.
It's one,
Like
yeah, you could have
sound,
voiced on.
yeah.
This is Meadowhall now at its peak.
And then have a look at it in like
In a few
2
years' time. And say, yeah, this is what it was like. This is what we had to do, children, in 2020, 2021. Yeah, we went to Meadowhall. It was Tumbleweed City. People just looking at all the clothes they couldn't buy.
Yeah,
I wish I could buy a beautiful jumper in this wonderful Armani tracksuit that I cannot buy. People looked very confused this morning. The only place there was open was Greg's, wasn't it? Selling, and we got 2 great vegan sausage rolls this morning. They were really nice. As opposed to this, I tell you something though. We've been saying vegan sausage rolls. We love them, but there's been these 3 vegan sausage rolls sitting there in the shop for a long time, and we were determined we weren't going to have them, and we waited while they've sold them, and they were gone this morning. So we had.
Chris Antevin said just listening here.
Just listening here, and everywhere. My ear is listening too. Yes, went to the shop this morning and there were 3 little sausage rolls. They've been sat there, these vegan sausage rolls have been sat there, and myself and Sophia have been going in and looking at them for the last 4 days thinking, I don't want that one, I don't want that one or that one. And we were determined. We were even tempted to go with a little marker pen and put a mark on and say, we don't want those 3 there. And this morning we went in and we saw that they'd moved, they got more. Divine. So we had 2 really warm vegan sausage rolls, and they were divine. Then when we got back, we've been doing Hegarty maths. Hegarty, Peggotty, Schmeggotty, Deggotty. And I'm sorry, I do apologise for this cough. It's not COVID, right? It's the ending of the bronchitis and sinusitis that took us off air for a week and a half over Christmas. They always say it finishes off with a cough. And this is finishing off with a silly cough. And sinusitis, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Back in the land of the living, So yeah, we came back, did some Hegarty Schmegarty, Beggity Weggity, and then
If
watched.
Mr. Hegarty is watching...
If you are watching, you're a numpty, mate.
No,
Money for old rope, I say. Johnny Ball a lot better than you. Yeah, it was...
no, if you are watching...
I don't care! Mr. Hegarty, Schmegarty, Beggity, Deggity. I'm sure you're a nice bloke, but you're a turd. But anyway...
No, you are.
Anyway, no, of course you're not. You're a nice turd.
No, you're not.
But anyway, it's horses for courses, and as you can gather, we're not. I'm not mathematically minded, so despise anything mathematical. Great qualifications in other areas, but maths to myself, not so great.
Hello,
Anyway.
so we've got Vegan Realist.
Hi.
Hi, Shared. Hi, all.
Hi,
So,
Vegan Realist. How are you?
Hello, Vegan Realist.
Hi.
Thank you so much for sharing our live stream. How are you today? And thank you so much for joining.
We were just chatting Vegan Realist, and we're only having a quick session today because we have to bob onto the other platform. But we were just saying about the Three Musketeers that you were yesterday. You and your friends and the other guy from Canada. We had a great conversation yesterday. We were just chatting about that and how great it is every so often to have a really great in-depth intellectual debate. That's what that was yesterday, so it was great. So
Vegan
thanks for that, mate.
Realist said, I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right, Jack. Well, I'm not talking about you, Jack. And it's to put another shrimp on the barbie or put another Tic Tac down Teddy's throat. Whatever you want to do, mate. We're fine today. We're absolutely buzzing. Got about another 15 minutes before we have to be somewhere else today. But decided that we wanted just to bob on to say hi, mate, to our friends here in YouTube land. But it's it's been one of those days today when we've been pottering about, and just thought we'd just bob on and chat for 15 minutes about whatever you feel like chatting about, really. Whether you want to continue on the vein that we were talking the other day about chocolate, or whatever you wanted to talk about. We were talking about the fact that I'm a type 1 diabetic, so chocolate is bad for me, but I still have it as if I can. But really enjoy dark chocolate. And McVitie's ginger nuts, McVitie's great ginger taste, McVitie's watty and crunchy, really vessel a ginger nut. Like ginger nut and ginger ale, ginger wine, but in particular ginger wine we've discovered recently. Absolutely stunning it is. Non-alcoholic, before she says it,
Yeah.
non-alcoholic ginger wine. It's absolutely brilliant. You can stick anything in it. It's amazing. You can have lemonade in it. You can have whatever you want in it. You can stick it in your coffee, stick it in your tea, whatever you like. But it's really good stuff, this ginger wine. I think non-alcoholic ginger wine. Other versions of ginger wine are available,
Yes.
but non-alcoholic's the one that we choose. It's really nice. It's great, and it warms the cockles of your soul. Really good. And Sophia's pulling faces again, and looking out the window and going, I wonder what she's doing. Off a nut again today. I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, are we coming across loud and clear today, our friends? Because we've got, we were saying yesterday, we've got a new camera, mate.
Yeah.
We've got a new internet connection, and we've got new Wi-Fi, all buzzing around the house. Feeling that every we touch anything, it's like flipping some kind of like the wall that our friend Donald Trump put between Mexico and America. You walk around, what was that? Oh, it's the electric fence, mate. It's the everywhere. We've got 7 plugs in there. We've got 4 plugs in there. We've got 2 plugs in there, and we've got chargers everywhere. It's like the charge of the light brigade. We've got too many. Everything's charging, isn't it? We go to bed at night, we say, have you charged it up? Charging. Supercharger. And we just charge everything, don't we? I think they were plugging us in before we go to bed at night now. When we chargers, plug us in overnight. But everything seems to have a charger. Everything. Buddha's being charged. Little Buddha's being charged over there. Everything. Buddha. He's being charged. Yes, everything. I know. Pardon? Yeah. Oh, don't mention her because she'll kick off. If I say the word Alexa, she'll go, yes, how are you today? And she'll kick off and we'll never get a minute's peace. I love Alexa, but my word, she does go on sometimes. You only have to say something and she's not switched on at the moment. She's, dormant. But yeah, Buddha's switched on, Pennywise. And again, we sat there the other day. We haven't even got the picture back up yet. Well, it wasn't funny. I was out of the room, leaving the panda to do a session.
I was really upset.
Came out and all hell broke loose.
We had a live stream the other day, and I came on, and as I came back behind the camera,
Yeah.
one
A really nice gothic picture of myself and Sophia. Like a lemming committed suicide.
And I was really upset because it was like, one of my favourite pictures.
Yeah.
And it just
Landed on
smashed
Buddha's head.
everywhere.
And Buddha went.
And Buddha didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And
And then
also
Pennywise got involved, didn't he? Pennywise
Yeah,
hurled
he
himself
dropped
on,
all the way
dropped
down,
all the way down
but
to
he
get in on
didn't
the act.
smash.
No, Pennywise didn't.
So that was.
And he went, I think I'm going to join you.
But it wasn't funny.
Almost
that
like
one, 'cause
floaty.
I love that photo.
Yeah, but like Pennywise floated his balloon up and
I
then
don't know
went.
what happened. I
No.
just walked behind
I
the
know.
camera.
Just walked behind the camera and then
And it
boom,
just
biff
fell
baff
off.
bosh, that was it. We had mayhem. Glass everywhere. Still bits of glass everywhere as we speak. We try and shovel it up. Not shovel it up. We don't have a shovel in the room or anything. But we hoover it up with the new, or what was it? New, they called it. On the night garden. Oh no, Teletubbies. Teletubbies have a new, don't they? A
Yeah.
new is their hoover. Little Teletubbies. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La, and Po. They all have Teletubbies. Teletubbies, say hello. New sign, yeah. But obviously they had a new. And the new goes around and cleans everything up. And it's the hoover. They call it new. I've seen that for ages, have we? So I like Teletubbies. And talking about Teletubbies, our friend Unicorn Hulk shared a video yesterday about Big Cook, Little Cook. Welcome to our cafe. Big Cook, Little Cook. Welcome to our cafe. Great, that guy, wasn't he? He used to fly around on a spoon. Woohoo! It was great. I loved him, that guy. He was off his nut, wasn't he? I loved him. Big Cook was okay. And little, yeah, so, I'm on my new off my head, look. Whoa. Everybody watching this tonight thinking, wow, what's he on today, that bald guy? Slaphead on Superpower. But, yeah, we're watching that, and it was great.
Kristen Teven.
Ooh. Kristen Teven.
Said great, ha ha ha.
Ha ha, no, it's marvellous. Little new. Have you? What about you from then, Chris? All right, have you got a new? Or is it just the way you're sitting? But we were talking about Big Cook, Little Cook, and children's television.
Sorry, can I just pronounce that again?
Yeah, you can say what you want. New.
Chrysanthemum.
He came the other day. She came the other day. It came the other day. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Boy, girl, fruit, flower, male, female. What was it? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just nice to know. Why are you leaving?
Where are you from as well?
Yes, where was you from?
I presume you're from the Philippines.
Philippines. Most of our friends that come in the afternoon are from the Philippines.
You were from Jen Vajada's chat.
Jen Vajana? Who's Jen Vajana? Not Jen Valenciane.
Jen Vajada.
Oh, is she? From Jen, another Jen. We've got all sorts of Jens.
Chris said male.
Male, hi male.
And Jen.
Jen Valenciana.
No, the other one that we spoke to the other day.
Oh yeah.
He came from their chat, so I presume you're from the Philippines.
Lovely, that's great. Well, the other Jen's the one that wears pink pants, and she has presents from. She goes. She does a really good sexy dance. She's great. I think she's great, Jen. Jen Valenciana. She's great.
Hi,
She does a bingo bango. Hi. Is it Jen?
Chris said hi.
Who did?
Chris
said hi
Chris
again.
and Tevin.
How are you? How? But it's it's one of those shows today where I feel really, sometimes you feel really relaxed and chilled, and today I feel as if I'm off my nut. I just feel as if I'm just like floating in the air. Hey, bloody Howard Jones. But anyway, off we jolly well go as we continue into the.
Cute.
Thank you, and you too. But yes, we went on the other platform yesterday, and some right nutters came on, didn't they? There were some really bad lads. I'd love to show you a picture of this bad lad that came on yesterday. There was a very bad lad that came on yesterday, and he was on the other. He was on the other channel that we go on, and he was trying to come into our chat, and it was one of those run to the hills.
He was in our chat.
Run for your life. Big bad Barry came.
Chat the other day.
He was a bad lad.
And he left.
Yes, he
and
did
then
right.
I just went and checked how it
Yeah,
is.
ooh, word. He came in, said hi,
And there was nothing wrong with him. He
dropped a
was fine.
bomb or something, and
No,
then he
came and
disappeared.
said hi, so I had a look at his account.
Yeah, and he was a bad lad.
Oh, yeah.
And all the children, if they see him, should run away if they see him, because he was a bad lad. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Enough said. Enough said. Said enough. The fairy. But it was it was an enlightening show yesterday. We enjoyed it, and it was very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, we'll be bobbling over there to the other channel that we like in a bit to do a bit of spread a bit of happiness as we go by over there. And we was doing all sorts. Yeah, there he is again. Look. Just shouldn't be allowed. Not for taste of
He's fine.
human decency, shouldn't be allowed. But anyway, I'm sure he'll appear one day. In the Navy,
Well, he
you
came
can
the
sail
other
the seven
day.
seas in the
He came-
Navy.
He came the other day because
Yeah.
that's why I showed him you, because he came.
He came. Is that why you showed me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was why you showed me. I just wondered why you were
So-
showing me
and
pictures
then
of
he
this.
left.
Almost like a Viking he is, but he's. If he comes, we are going to have so much fun if he arrives on our channel. We really are going to have so much fun.
we're
We're going to
not.
finish up getting our boxing gloves on, and we're going to have. It's going to be a virtual fight. It really is. It's going to be interesting.
Chris
Christopherson.
Tenvin.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
Are you from the Philippines?
I presume you are.
From the Philippines.
So,
If you gave us a Tamsack, then I presume you're from the Philippines.
Chrysanthemum.
Yeah. So it's here in the UK. It's 4:30. So another 5 minutes, and then we're off from the other side to do our little business. And if you're watching Unicorn Hulk, we'll speak to you on the other side. And other people were there. There was some really great people there yesterday, weren't there? Bad lad again. Another bad lad came on and insulted me, didn't he?
No.
Said he was really influential. He's a guy that was working really, really hard, and he was started sharing all sorts of bobbins with us yesterday. But very interesting, very, very interesting. But anyway, hey ho, Peter Quince. You win some, you lose some, and if that bad guy comes to our chat later on, then we've all blown it. I'll tell you, big styly. So, anybody got anything to report today? Not anybody to report. Do they want to report anybody? And if you do want to just have another 5 minutes with us, you'll be more than welcome to come and say hi. Have you had your Sunday lunch today? We also crammed in a bit of Sunday lunch today because it's Sunday. And if you have lunch on a Sunday, we call it Sunday lunch. You could have a carrot, and it would be Sunday carrot.
Yeah.
You could have a banana, and it would be Sunday banana. And we were talking about what times you call different things. Some people call it lunch, some people call it dinner, some people call it tea time, and some people call it brunch, which is brunch is midway between brunch and lunch with a b sound. So it's breakfast and lunch becomes brunch, we get that. And some people were afternoon tea. What's all that about? High tea and low tea. I don't quite get that. Some people say, are you having low tea today? No, I'm having high tea. Oh dear. Anyway, I don't
What
know
does
that.
that
But, well, usually high tea is something to do with cucumber sandwiches with a crust cut off. Low tea is something you have with a scone or a scone or whatever you want to call it. Scone, and it's and then your evening meal. It's usually referred to as dinner, but you can have high tea and low tea, and then you have dinner or evening meal if you're on full board. But full board would be nice, wouldn't it? At this moment in time, yeah, we can't go anywhere. We can't go and get full board any other country at the moment until vaccine is out there and doing its job to rid us of this plague that is COVID-19 and now COVID-20 and into COVID-21. Not that it's been around for 3 years, but
do you call it COVID or coronavirus?
yeah, do you
or
call it
corona?
corona?
So if you were
Or do you call it
referring to
COVID?
coronavirus,
Yeah.
would you say coronavirus, would you say corona, or would you say COVID?
Yeah, would you say COVID? Blessed COVID.
Or
Or would you say COVID-19? No, 19. 19.
Corona
There were only 19.
or coronavirus?
Their average age was 19. No, 19. 19. Their average age was 19. 19 was the age of any soldier that fought in the war in Vietnam. No, 19. 19. Ooh, that was all about 19
In which war?
in the Vietnam War.
Oh, right.
The average age of a soldier in World War II was 25. The age of a soldier, the age of a soldier in
No.
Vietnam was 19. No, 19.
Was it actually?
19.
What
Paul
did it
Hardcastle.
start at?
What did it start? Well, you couldn't go while you were about 18 anyway. But the average age, because younger people, basically, in the Second World War, people were tended to go. The average age of a soldier, apparently, in the Second
Yeah.
World War was about 22, 21, 23. But the average age was 19. No,
Oh,
19.
average.
19. Average. Not, it didn't have to be 19. And they said,
No,
off you go,
I was
mate.
gonna say,
Do-do-do-do, I'm off
You
the
mean the
wall.
average?
No, the average age, yeah. And as Mr. Hegarty would say, what you do to find the average is you add them all up
And you see,
and divide by how many numpties they are. And that gives you the average. So that was the average age of a
well, you
soldier.
see what the most is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if
Me
there's-
medium mode now,
yeah,
we're talking
so
about.
for example, if there is,
Thank you, Carol Fordham.
if it goes up to 10,
Yeah.
and there are, no, we'll not say that. We'll
No,
say
let's not get
there
involved.
are 2 18s, 6 19s.
I'll leave you with the maths, my darling. I've lost the will to live
There
already.
are 2 18-year-olds,
Yeah.
6 19-year-olds, and 1 20-year-old.
Yeah, you'd add them all
the
together.
average would be
I don't know.
19.
Would it?
Because there are mainly 19s.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
that would be the
understand?
modal value, my darling. You got to mix
Yeah.
it up again, aren't you?
No,
Modal value.
I know, but I mean
Average.
the
Yeah, yeah.
most
The most
of-
common.
Yeah, the most
The
common.
one that occurs most. The most common person
Yeah.
came along and said, all right, mate. He was the most common person, but he wasn't, you know. I would have
Yeah.
always said, all right, mate, how's it going on? He'd be the common person. If it was a Cockney, he'd say, all right, mate, I can, am I? He'd say, you're the common one. If it was a Northern, he'd say, all right, mate, how's it going on? And he'd be the common. So he'd be the commoner. As a love of the common people, what's really hard of a family man? Daddy's gonna buy you a dream to cling to. Mama's gonna love you just as much as she can. And she can. The great Paul Young. Whatever happened to Paul Young? Yeah, whatever happened to Paul Young? Oops, today's off again now. Paul Young. I used to like Paul Young. Yes, we're living in a love of the common people. Smiles really hard of a family man. Daddy's gonna buy you a dream to cling to. Mama's gonna love you just as much as she can. And she can. Rolf Harris got involved in that as well. Two girls there were. Two girls that used to go like Rolf Harris. Very interesting. Paul Young. I liked Paul. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. Yeah, it was cool, that guy.
Hello, so we've got Goldie at Batuti Librella.
Oh, yeah.
This is hi, Uncle David. How are you?
Hi,
It's
I'm
me-
fine, thank you.
It's me, Marigold Librella.
Oh,
Hi, Marigold.
do you know this person, my darling?
No, Marigold came last time. Remember?
Oh, Marigold. Yes, I do. We were singing, weren't we, last time? And we're singing again now. We're just we're doing a shorter version today. And we were just talking about Paul Young, living in the land of the common people. Smiles really hard of a family man. Daddy's gonna buy you a dream to cling to. Mama's gonna love you just as much as she can. And she can. I don't know why we started talking about Paul Young. Why did we start talking about Paul Young, Madonna?
I have no idea.
You
remember.
was sort of talking about Paul Young for some
We
reason.
were talking about
The
'cause
most
you said common.
common
I think
people.
we got common
Oh yeah.
people,
I wanna live
So,
like common
How are you
people.
today, then, Marigold?
I wanna do whatever common
What have you
people
been
do.
doing today,
I wanna
Marigold?
live like common people. I wanna live with common people like
So,
you.
Marigold-
Not saying you're common. We're just Pulp from Sheffield. Jarvis
Marigold.
Cocker.
Marigold, what have
Yes,
you been doing
Marigold.
today?
Yes, Marigold.
Marigold said it's not Christmas to ask my favourite song.
It's not, no,
I
but we're
know.
singing other songs. We're still singing, don't you worry.
What
Don't
have
worry
you been doing today, Marigold?
about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Wake up this morning, rise with the morning sun. 3 little birds were on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, memories pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you, Marigold. Saying don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Saying don't worry about a thing. Yes, we were talking about common people, weren't we? And Paul Young was living in the love of the common people, smiles from the heart of a family man.
Oh,
That's why we got on talking about. I hadn't cracked up or anything. It was just Paul Young, common people. Yeah, it's great, that, my darling. I could do that. Hey, there was somebody doing this the other day.
yeah,
wasn't she?
yeah.
There was somebody on YouTube going like this, and she was going, getting her hair. She had no hair. She was baldy like me, and she was getting her hair, tying it into a ponytail. She got the ponytail. She put a bobble on it, and she let it go, and the bobble stuck on her flipping head, didn't it? She was great, wasn't she? I liked her.
Marigold, what?
She was absolutely
Marigold.
spondle-doodle.
What have you been doing today, Marigold?
Yeah, okay, let's...
She went like that, didn't
yeah,
she?
she did.
And
She
then
got all the hair.
She got a bobble and it stayed
She
on
got,
her
yeah,
hair.
she got the bobble in her hair like that. She spun it round, put a bob on top of her hair like that and a bun, and she left it. And the bobble was there, wasn't it? She was dead cool though, I liked her. Good job you didn't come yesterday, Marigold. We had a really long conversation that was quite deep and in depth. It was great. It was very good.
Washing hands.
Washing hands. You've been washing your hands with your Marigold gloves.
Wash hands.
Yes, wash hands, keep safe. Yeah, washing your hands. 10 seconds. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I did a video
Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday. Yes, you did, Maran, didn't you? Go on, tell them all about
I
it.
did a video about washing my hands.
Yes, you did.
I connect this one I'm using now.
She's doing what?
Oh, right. Oh, thank you.
She's connected what, sorry?
She's connected using the one she's on now.
You do right. What do you mean?
So, the account she's on now,
Yes.
she's subscribed to us.
She
from
does
that
right.
account.
Thank you. Thank you, Mara. Thank you very much. That's really nice,
Basically,
Mario.
she's left it as a banana from
Good.
that account.
I'll eat that later. Thank you very much. Isn't it strange when we first started this? I hadn't got a clue what people were talking
Oh,
about. I've left you
yeah.
with this woman came along and said,
She
I've
said
left
to
you a bun.
Yorkshire pudding.
A Yorkshire pudding, she
Yeah,
said. And I was
yeah.
like, whoa, you're a Yorkshire pudding. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Yeah, no.
And then we got, don't you just hate this? Look, we were looking back at our old videos
Oh,
earlier
yeah.
about how nervous we were. And how, hello, I'm Mr. Wooden Top, how are you? And we were getting told off by idiots that were coming on to our show and saying, don't call them subscribers. Don't call them subscribers. Don't say subscribers on our channel or you get kicked
Say
out. Get lost then.
Say carrot.
Say carrot. How many carrots have you got? And when we started, we were scared of it. We weren't scared of these people, but we thought, we better be careful. These people know what they're talking about. And they said, please, David, don't say subscribers. We don't say that in our house. We say carrots. Oh, get stuffed, you bomper. And you know, these people coming in right in the early days, and now we know better. Now we're even better than
Remind me
that.
about that.
Yes, talking about that.
Marigold said, yes, I'm always doing that, washing my hands.
Yes, keep
That's
washing your hands. Yeah.
So I went
Bleach.
to a chat and I used to go to this chat every day.
You did, didn't you?
And I used to go to it twice a day.
Yes, you did.
And when I saw this particular person,
They said.
They used to shout at
Yeah, they did,
us.
didn't they? Let's go back
because
over and shout
if
them.
I said the word subscriber,
We don't use
or-
subscribers. No.
Marigold said lol. If I said
is true.
if I said subscriber, they'd shout.
Threaten to kick you out of
They'd
the chat.
say- yeah, they would, and they'd say, no, you've got to say I've left a
Pathetic.
gift.
I've left a gift or I've left a cabbage. How many subscribers? No, we don't say subscribers.
How many
Yes, you do. That's what they
No,
flipping
you
call
say
them.
how many turnips.
How many turnips have you got, Wurzel? You know, I don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, if we saw them now, we'd like, get stuffed. This is the way we do it.
Actually,
Yeah, we used to listen to these idiots, didn't we? They used to say, "Oh yes, this is how you get on YouTube. We're YouTubers, and you don't know what you're talking about." But yes, we do actually. We know exactly what we're saying. It's you that are plompers. But yeah, now if we saw them now, is your phone ringing back on? Is somebody speaking to you? Hello, she's on the phone. She's doing a job of work here, and she's like, "Hello, why are you leaving me? Hello, who is it? Yes, not today, thank you. Bye bye." I'm not quite sure what she's doing now, but anyway, but yeah, we were watching some old videos, old things in reference to when we started, like flipping wooden tops,
It's
weren't
all
we?
working.
Hi, how are you? And I started off something like, "Hi, it's Dave here. If you'd like to join us today, please. We're very new and we don't know what we're doing. We're very stupid. Please sit on our couch and I'll talk to you. I don't know quite what I'm doing, Penny." And it's like, wow, what a numpty. And we look back now over those and we
Marigold
think,
said ha ha ha.
I know, but it's true, isn't it? As you get on, you realise you can just chill out in front of camera. I mean, I've never been camera shy, but man, we're looking at the old videos.
I'm not sure if we have anybody here.
Yeah,
but
we have. Marigold, she's talking to you now.
no.
But
But if we have anybody here, if you'd like to come and say hello.
Yeah, come and
and
say
then
hello.
We'll see where we are from there.
we are doing, that's what we are
No,
doing.
I'm
aren't we?
telling you what we used to say.
Yes, we are. Oh, sorry, you are saying what we used to say. Sorry, I thought you lost it again, madam. Yeah, we used to say, and she used to say, didn't you? Yeah, you'd say, yes, if there's anybody here, like a seance, and you'd like to come and say hi, because we now have 10 subscribers. Oh, sorry, I said subscribers. We have 10 turnips, and we'd like to get a few more turnips. And then we even did a session on fishing.
Yeah,
We called it
Oh,
Fish.
yeah, we did.
Come fish with us instead of saying, come and get some more subscribers.
We
You
were
sign, get stuff, come and join us. You know, these people you say,
No, you know, we called it come and
fish.
with us.
Come and fish with us.
And they thought we were insane.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, come fishing, and you know, but we say get more fish.
Yeah.
Instead of saying come and get more subscribers. And the same people used to really, if we saw them now, we'd be like, hey, woohoo, you say. What's your name? What, you say? Same guy, if we saw him again now, we'd be like, hey, what are you saying? What, you say? I set off, now I'm a YouTuber. And you all know who we're talking about. All these people that originally used to come and think, how are you? And we'd be like, ooh, how are they?
And everyone used to follow the rules, like
Everyone used to follow the rules.
Yeah.
They used to invite people in and say, who have we got today? Oh, you're so marvellous, aren't you, Mr. B? Obviously, that wasn't his name. In today's show, we've got What You Say Show. And I'm on a road to nowhere. Come and see. And he used to, people like that. But now we, yes, time has gone on. And I think in lots of ways, we've improved. And we're here today.
Marigold said, I'm working with my watch hours, hope I can hit it. Oh, you will do.
You will do.
And also, thanks, Doc. Uncle David is so funny.
Thank you. We thought we were monetised. We're supposed to be monetised. We another guy that we used to speak to. We spoke to him before. Kevin, Kevin King. Spoke to him before. You signed Kevin. We spoke to Kevin before Christmas, and we said, "Hi, are you monetised yet?" And he went, "No, I'm monetised. It's okay, Dave. I'm monetised. Oh, good. I'm really pleased for you, Kev. We're trying to help you. You said you'd help us. You signed help us," and he said, "Yeah, hey, don't worry, hell, I'm fine. I'm monetised." Yeah, I know you are, mate. Rub it in. A nice guy, don't get me wrong, he's alright, Kevin. Superstar Kevin. I'm in Los Angeles now, mate, eating waffles. But he was filling his face in Los Angeles or wherever, eating waffles, living the life of a superstar. Hopefully he was trying to help us, but he bogged off. He just went and he said, "Yes, I'll help you." He said he was going to help us, and he just toddled off into the wilderness and ate waffles in California.
I'm going to say something in code now.
In code? Oh, my word, I hate code. I just put my foot in it. Yes, but we were talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go.
There's a certain person, and remember, this person didn't do any live streams after we were going to do something, remember? And these people haven't live streamed in ages.
No.
And they all stopped at the same time.
Did they?
They all finished.
Yeah, but I can't think who you're talking about.
Oh, right.
I'll have to think. Oh, yeah, him, yeah. I'm on my road to nowhere. Come and see. Hey, you signed. Yeah, I know, he's a bad lad, yeah. But he was, yeah. But if we saw them now, they'd be welcome to our chat now. But hey, come on, we're a bigger superstar as you are now, mate.
Well, at the beginning, it was like, because we didn't know.
We're in awe of these people, weren't we?
We thought they were kind of.
We thought they were like leaders of the gang. They thought they were
yeah.
Gary Glitter in charge, man, didn't we?
You know what I mean?
Not
Like,
at all. We were in awe of these people, weren't we? I thought, we better be careful because this man says we can't use the word subscriber. So we'd say, what do we say?
No,
what do we
say? We used to say, I've left you a cake.
I've left you a cake in the oven. I've left you a cabbage on your table.
And then someone said to me before, I've left you a cake and it's burning in your oven.
Yeah, well, don't they? What's she done that for, the bad lad? Take it off, get it out, and messing about. They would realise, yeah. And yeah, they used to have things to it, didn't they? Yeah. Burning in your oven. Well, don't put it in then, idiot. But like, it's just, our show, you see, because we're all about hypnosis, we're all about well-being and all that. But we now have, I suppose we started being a bit of YouTuber support, bit of this, bit of that, bit of that. I don't care if he comes round here, because I've got my beard and my sideboard, get the buggers on if he comes round here. We see, we're now a chat show. And we're an I know what? No, we're a chat show. No, we are. I know. Did you hear what she said then? She sat there and she went, I know. We are, aren't we, Daddy? Yes, let's go. She went on for one
I'm just talking to Marigold.
Oh, you don't talk to me then as well. I can't hear what she's saying. She's chatting to you, Marigold, and not telling me what you're saying. You say, I know, Marigold, the price of fish, it's gone up immensely, hasn't it? And I'm saying, thinking, what is she talking about?
No, Marigold said, watch hours is very hard, but I only need 800 by now.
Brilliant.
And Marigold said, ha ha ha.
I know, you will get it, Marigold. We don't know what,
I'm not stupid.
We haven't got, I know you're not, my precious one, of course you're not, but it was just really weird, I didn't know what she was saying. Unless you tell me what she's saying, I'm not going to be silent.
It is.
It is, well, we thought we were monetised. So Marigold, keep looking at our videos, will you? Because apparently we need more. We need more of something. I don't know what we need, but apparently we need more watch hours, or we need more. I don't know what we need.
Is so funny.
And thank you. But apparently, you know, we say it as it is. And we need to be monetised by now because some idiots are monetised. There's some real idiots out there that are monetised, and we're sharing happiness
I'm going
here.
to say, for example,
Go on then,
a certain person is coming to the live stream.
Who is?
Now,
I'm on a road to nowhere. Yeah.
And they said you can't use the word
Yeah, they
subscribe
did.
on our chat.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love them to say it now.
No, I mean if they did now.
Yeah. Whoa. It'd be amazing. wouldn't it?
Hello, Kalel.
Hi, Kalal. How are you?
Kalel, how are you?
We're just having a ball at the moment. We're having a word about
Hey, Kalel, how are you? How are you today?
we're having a ball talking about how it used to be when we first started at
Yeah,
YouTube.
we
How
were
we're in awe of all
basically-
these idiots, and now we're like,
if I
what's
said
that?
to you, Kalel, oh, I've got so many subscribers.
Yeah.
Would you think I'd gone insane if I came up to you and said, hi, Kalel, I've got 2,000 turnips?
Bananas or
Yeah, would
turnips.
you think I'd gone insane?
When we first started on YouTube, it was we were in awe of all these people, but now we're big YouTubers now. We're celebs now. You sign celeb. These people were like,
what have you been
how are
doing,
you?
Kalel,
Yes,
today?
we'll come back down to earth now.
What have you been doing, Kalel,
Yes.
today? How are you?
Yes, what have you been doing?
haven't
Anything
joined
nice?
us,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You know.
Yeah, what have you been doing today? Anything nice? We've just been chatting about the way it was when we first started our YouTube channel. Excuse me. When we first started our YouTube adventure, and now it's just great because we can say what we like when we like, and we're enjoying it.
Marigold said there was some helping me on playing my videos.
You said what? Sorry.
Oh, there was some helping me on the playing the videos.
Oh.
Yes, we will. Yeah.
We will, of course, we will. Yes, thank you very much.
Kalel says, I'm good, thanks. I've just been practicing my keyboard.
Have you?
Oh, really?
Oh, on your computer? Getting good now, are we, at typing? Hey, look at me, I can type really fast. Keyboard, or as in like, as in bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Don't stop now, don't you know? Don't you know? Gonna let you go, don't go. That kind of keyboard.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing that. I thought you were typing, QWERTY and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Type keyboard, yeah. Keyboard, you sign keyboard. Yeah, we've just been just going off on one, haven't we? About the days, the olden days that 8 months ago when we first started our YouTube
The
channel.
olden days, actually.
Yeah, and we started off and we didn't know anything about YouTube land, and we didn't know what it was like to be a famous YouTuber. But now we consider we were referred to the other day as YouTubers on this platform and the other platform.
I will check out your videos after this.
Yes, Sophia will do that.
So
Of
thank
course
you
she
for
will.
dropping your link. I will also do that.
And it's really great now because now we've got subscribers. We don't mind saying the word subscribers. We've got people from Philadelphia, from the Philippines, from the United Emirates, from Hong Kong, from China, from America, from across the pond in California. We've got friends from everywhere, from Europe. The final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. From our beautiful second home in Cyprus. And we've got friends from here in the UK. We've got thousands of people now from all over the world, and it's great.
So Kalel says, I tend to practice classical music like Claire de Lune
Oh.
or some songs of Disney.
Lovely. You keep on
Yeah,
about
that's
so let it
That's
go,
great.
let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, you and banging
That's
out there,
great,
Kalal.
Kalel.
And if Harry was there, he'd be banging his drum like dum diddy day to the song. So you could sing them. So you could start singing the songs from the films and shows. You know, God on high, hear my prayer. Let him live, let him live. From Les Mis or something like that. And in the background you could have Harry going, banging his drum like dum diddy day. I mean, all good, wouldn't it?
And yeah.
That type of thing, anyway. I don't know. It's all right, Carl. I'm just on one today. Have you seen much of your friends, of Sophia's friends, of Ava and Millie? And they've not been able to come round to your house, I presume, because of lockdown. No, but it's.
Well, I'm saying that.
Have you been watching us in the wings at all, Kalal, or with your friends, or is this the first time you've visited our home for a while? Or because we don't know, you see, a lot of people are hiding in the wings and watching us, and until they come in and say hi, we don't actually know they're there. So it's great that you bobbed in today, right? You're always welcome to come and say hi. How's Hegarty, Beggity, Weggity maths going on? Because we've been doing it today.
Oh, no, yeah.
Don't we just hate Hegarty maths? Well, maybe you don't, but we do. really, really, I've got an aversion to Haggerty Mats at the moment. Anyway, had a busy day today. This is a shorter than usual session because we've had a busy day today, and we're off onto another platform that we do lots of videos on and chat shows on as well. So we're just on air for another 5 minutes or so to continue our chat. Yesterday we had a long chat, which was a very, very heated chat.
Yes, we were talking about Canada and about the...
Our Canadian friends were on, weren't they?
Yeah, we were speaking about the...
We started talking about Black Lives Matter, and it went on, and it got on to Zionism. It got on about different schools of thought, and it was very, very intense, very, very deep. But it was we had Vegan Realists who was with us today. We had Vegan Realist friends, Nam, didn't we? And Soler, yeah, from across there in Canada, and it was great yesterday, but very, very deep. Today's been more light-hearted. It's been one of those shows today where we've been kind of relaxing and chatting and just kind of like chilling out a little bit, and yeah, it's been really good. What's your favourite film then, Kalal? I know your favourite from the films and shows from West End. What's your favourite all-time West End musical? I think mine's got to be Les Mis. One of them anyway. But what's yours?
Marigold said, "Night, Uncle, keep safe. Please connect, guys." Oh yes, we will.
She's done what? Sorry.
She said, "Night, Uncle."
Oh, good night,
safe,
Marigold. Stay safe. Say thank you, and thank you for joining us from where you've been today, Marigold.
At the end of this live
Yeah, take care, stay safe, and please put the bell on, ding, and join us again next time, okay? And again, call it subscribers, and just keep subscribing and keep getting those watch hours up, and things will all go okay. All right. Thanks for joining us today. Take care. Yeah, it's been a very busy day today. Just winding down now and relaxing with our friends that are hiding in the wings there and watching with us. And some people coming in and saying hi, which is really, really nice. Other people just
so we were
choosing
talking
to
about
watch.
your favourite film.
Yeah, we're asking Marigold, you've gone now. Vegan Realist, what's your favourite West End musical? Do you have one? Kalal, we've just already asked you with your keyboard there. What's your favourite West End musical? Do you have one? As I say, I think mine was Phantom of the Opera. I think he's got to be up there. And obviously, Martin Guerre is up there with them as well. And obviously, Les Miserables, got to be. But of course, so many good things by Lloyd Webber, especially. Or maybe you're a Broadway fan. I don't know. Maybe you're Broadway fans out there. I think I prefer. Cabaret. Got to be up there. Very much so, Cabaret. You're right, Madonna. Just ran across the room there and hurling herself like a lemming through the window or something. Cabaret and Chicago, very good, but still prefer the West End musicals. Still prefer anything by...
Yes.
Yes,
Marigold.
Yes,
We
Marigold.
will help you with your watch hours.
Of course we will.
and connect
The great
you.
Sophia will watch them for you and get up these watch hours for you, because that's what it's all about,
So,
isn't it?
Kalel said, "I don't really have a favourite film or price of music because it tends to vary."
It does vary. Well, I think that's keep your options open, mate. That's what it is, isn't it? But I think, mine's got to be... I love Martin Guerre. I love Les Mis. I love Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat. Love Joseph. But Les Mis got to be up there.
Marigold said, "Tomorrow I'll use a new one."
Pardon? Tomorrow she'll do what?
She'll use a new one.
She'll use a new one.
Yeah.
You produce a new one.
Yeah, I think so.
Great. We'll look out for that one. Yeah, we'll look out for that one. So.
Kalel says, "I'm listening, but I'm doing chores at the same time."
Oh, that's not a problem, mate. That's fine. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to give us your 100% attention. It's okay. We're on about... earlier we were talking about Vietnam and the average age of a soldier. The average age was 19. And we were talking about the Vietnam War. And we were talking about different things. And Sophia was talking about... what were you talking about earlier? You were talking about... we were talking about things in the 90s. We were talking about Blasts from the Past. And we were talking about the Happy Mondays. And we were talking about the... we were talking about the Manchester scene. And the songs and the greats from Inspiral Carpets and that type of thing, weren't we?
Kalel said, probably Les Mis or Wicked.
Wicked. Oh, yeah, I love Wicked. The spin-off prequel from Wizard of Oz, wasn't it, really? Wicked. Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Love that one. So many chorus line. Actually, like chorus line. Do like Godspell too. So many to choose from. Godspell. I played in Godspell. Played in quite a few things like that. And played in Joseph. Played in Les Mis, and I've also done Martin Guerre. Enjoyed that very much.
And Marigold said, yes, I will, Uncle, I promise, so
Great.
that I can connect again.
You
Oh,
connect
that's
again.
great,
Yeah, you connect again. That's amazing. And we'll check it out tomorrow, and we'll check. Sophia will check your video out and check it out, and see where we go from there. We were talking about one-hit wonders, weren't we? We were talking about. Don't really watch our video the other day, anybody, but we're talking about that little Mancunian girl that was singing the song, you know. Oh, it's horrible being in love when you're 8.5. Got your picture on my wall, got your name up on my scarf. Oh, it's Claire and Friends. It was a silly little Mancunian girl that used to sing a song about being in love when she was 8.5. You see, I've got my mum's heels on yesterday. So you see, I'm growing up in every way. It's just a tiny house for two, just big enough for me and you. So go on and ask me, Dad, now don't be shy. Oh, it's horrible being in love when you're 8. You're horrible being in love when you're 8.5. Just a bit, mate. She was really annoying, that little girl. But 8.5, I think she was a 47-year-old midget. But yeah, we were chatting on the other app again yesterday about, didn't realise that, obviously knew the Inspiral Carpets, they were from Manchester, and then we were talking about, we just happened to start singing, all together now, all together now, all together now, no man's land, and I thought they were Manx, but apparently they were Scousers, didn't realise that. Note to self, The Farm, because a friend of ours was talking about Woollybacs, weren't they? Alright there, Whack, you're a Woollyback. Alright there, Whack, how are you going on, mate? We were talking about accents as well, weren't we? Talking about accents, because we're talking about how people love the Irish accent. We were talking about the Irish accent, so we were enjoying that. And we were talking about the difference between Northern Ireland and, get out now, the Republic of Ireland, their accent, Mrs. Brown and all that. And then we were talking about Republic of Ireland and Mrs. Brown, and we were talking about people who say, what about you? What about you now? How are you? Get out now. And the reason we're talking about that was because we've just got a new phone, and we had to contact EE, didn't we, my darling?
Yep.
And when we contacted EE, we ordered another couple of things, and broadband, and Wurzel Gummidge was wearing something of mine, my new watch, wasn't it? He was wearing, and we said, "Where's my watch?" And she said, "It's out in the field." And I didn't know what she meant. She did. She said, we thought she said it's out in the field.
Yeah. And then
what about you now? It's out in the field.
Oh, did you mean field? And then
we thought field.
And then she said, no, I mean field.
And we still don't know what she was talking about. But she said, it's out in the field. It's out now. Out in the field. And it was very strange, wasn't it? I said it was out. I still don't know what she was talking about. But we're still waiting for a few things. Pardon? We were talking about accents, weren't we? Field? I don't know. Sealed. It's already sealed.
I don't think
out
she
in the
said
field.
That because she said no.
Get out. She's gone now. It's gone now. It's already out. Already out now, so it is. Oh, it's got out now.
It's already out in the field.
Already out in the field.
We've
so it
already
is.
thrown it out.
We're throwing it out. Wurzel's wearing it now. Something like that. I don't know.
We went to the shop.
Yeah.
And he came out and he
Yeah,
said,
we did, didn't we?
That's when he
said. We went to, it was just when, the day of lockdown, the day of reckoning, we went out and wanted our couple of things, didn't we? Especially new watch. And he came running out, the guy. And he said, oh no, we can't, we sent it back because we were locked down now, that's it. Can't have it. It was out, it's out in the field. There's a green goose asleep in the field, or whatever. Anyway, you need to ring 150, so you do.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember it was that day.
Yeah. So we rang, didn't we? 150.
Because I remember that day because we were asking about a certain shop.
We were.
Being open,
We were.
And that's the same day as that.
And at the same time, we went into Superdrug, didn't we? Not an ordinary drug, Superdrug. And there's a woman in there, an old crone. You'll probably know her when you go in there. She says, so will you be open then? I'll go, yeah, we sell paracetamol. We sell paracetamol. We're essential service. Oh dear, my old crone. So apparently, if you sell paracetamol, that's what you can stay open. Sell paracetamol. Then she sits there at the shop, doesn't she? And she says, well, Kelly Welly, you're my bar. Your shampoo for your hair. I've not got any hair, have I? Old crone.
Yeah,
You know, so
shampoo.
she did, didn't she?
I
So
like a comb and
yeah,
stuff.
she's got a comb. Got a comb for your hair. No, I don't want a comb for my hair. Why would I want a comb for my hair? But make a musical instrument or
Well, you
something.
could do, because
Could
she
do.
did the other day.
Yeah,
That
she did.
lady that put it-
Well, there she put that thing in, didn't she? Just put it into bobble like that, didn't she? Put it in bobble. Put it on there. All sorted, no problem at all. But this old crone that works in Superdrug, she comes rushing out, doesn't she? She said,
Well,
No.
you know,
"No some shampoo.
yeah.
Yeah, if you sell paracetamol, then essential shop. If you sell paracetamol, essential shop. We sell paracetamol. She's like a But she's a horrible one, isn't she? She's bonkers. But
Well,
anyway,
she
but
doesn't.
yeah,
She
she's-
also works in
oh yeah,
another 2 shops.
she
as
does.
well.
She works in a few shops, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Yeah.
And there's a local guy as well
No,
that
yeah,
works in a
but-
few shops as well that we've
Yeah.
seen. Yeah, we're not mentioning any names because
No.
he's well, not that we're scared of him or anything, but
Well, no, we're not
punch him down the
mentioning
throat if he says anything. But he works in a few
Well,
places, doesn't he?
yeah.
He works in quite a few places.
But I think she's not. She isn't from here.
She's not. She's from another planet, planet Zog.
No.
Okay, well.
She actually just came a few days ago or something.
Yeah, she's. But she looks at you when she says it as well. She talks to you, doesn't she? And she said, "You're serving." No, I'd rather just stand here. Okay, well. No, and then she's like, and I'm sure we saw her daughter as well,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah, we did.
We thought we saw her daughter was just as bonkers. But anyway, enough said. Enough said. Enough the fairy, enough, or whatever. Fair enough said enough the fairy. But anyway, as you do. Never felt more like swinging, whatever. Anyway, getting back to the present moment, we are about to finish our live very, very shortly, because we've got to go to the other side. Because, oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho, very gothic, yeah. Whatever you're doing there, I agree with you. Very gothic here at Elysium we are. And we have to, I don't know what you're talking about, madame. We have to go on to the other side. Hello from the other side.
Now,
And
when
express our
I've got to say
gothicism.
something now.
Oh dear, who are we talking to
We're
now?
not talking about when we say
Dying?
anything creepy or anything.
Who? Oh, we're
not
talking to
talking
Kalal
about
again now,
specific
aren't we?
people.
Yeah. You've already said that, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I was saying,
We've-
you know, when we say we're going to the other side, we're not like, going
To die or anything. Well, hopefully not. When we say the other side, it's the other app.
It's the other app. Yeah.
But because we're gothic and we're all things hypnotic here and gothic,
Yeah.
we kind of like say we're off on the other side.
Yeah,
And people think we're off to
it's
jump in a
nice
coffin
thing
or
to
something,
refer
don't we?
to it as.
Yeah, but anyway, we're off to the other side because we do
It
another
sounds
platform
more
there.
interesting.
Yeah, it does.
If
Saying,
you say we're going to go live on the other app now,
Then
or you
people
say
think that's
we're going to
boring.
go live on the other
Yeah.
side, it sounds more interesting.
now we're saying hello from the other side. That's what we say, isn't it? We go to the other side and we do something on an app there. We do host of the show on there because we're YouTubers now, apparently, aren't we? Everybody's. It's really funny, when we go to people. We've got the merch as well now, which is really cool. And yeah, it's great. YouTube seem to be recognising a lot more of us now, and on the other app, they're happy. We're hosts on there, and it's great. So this virtual world is going on leaps and bounds. We're enjoying. We've evolved our chat show now, and been asked to do more chats and more chats. What was that, madam? Something happened there. Oh, I did. Thought you'd lost your finger again. There we go. That's what happens when you're not looking for it. So, I hope you've had a decent day wherever you are today. And if
Thank
you have
you.
joined us today,
Everyone that's joining us today.
thank you very much.
If you have joined us in the background, thank
Yep.
you for joining us. Everyone in the chat, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to give Sidestream a thumbs up.
It's
Remember
hamster.
to put the bell on
Yep.
so that you
Ding.
won't
Put the bell
miss
on.
our next live stream. We hope to see you all next time, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. And as we usually say here at Elysium Sophia, we usually, obviously, end our broadcast every time, as we do, by a little pearl of wisdom. On the lines of the great Émile de Coup de Champagneraie. In every day and every way, I'm getting better and better. The forefather of founder of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, which basically is auto-suggestion, mixed with hypnosis, mixed with positive affirmation, basically saying every day and every way I'm getting better and better. And what I want you to do is to remember, you, whoever you are watching us today, you are special. You are an amazing person, and you deserve to be happy. And please take time out, watch our videos. Bit of self-hypnosis, bit of hypnotism, bit of hypnosis, bit of mindful meditation, whether that's auto-suggestion or whether that's meditation looking at non-judgmental states. Please try and just take 10 minutes out of your day to try and find a nice place to relax, to be in tune with yourself, to wind down, to practice a bit of balloon breathing, and so that you can be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Transcendental meditation really works. You can reach another plane, a higher level, another form that you can attend. And in a non-judgmental state of meditation, you can be an observer of your thoughts and guide them to where they need to be. So to wherever needs repairing, you can repair it, because it's in that non-judgmental state that you can be rejuvenated and be the best version of you that you can possibly be. And I know we say this sounds cliche, but it all starts with finding that inner peace, that inner confidence, and that inner calm, and taking time for you to unwind and to just relax and to tell yourself how special you are, because you deserve to be happy. You will be successful, and you will be the best version of you that you can possibly be. So, if you're joining us, if you joined us today, as Sophia said, thank you for joining us. Boom, put the bell on for next time. And whatever you're doing for the rest of your day, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you for joining us, and a great big, as usual, namaste.